So this is kind of an important stop right here. So I want to show you this. So right up here, they got a quarry going on, okay? And they're looking for the precious metals, gold and silver, and you see all this light stuff. My other videos cover all this, and we're going to cover it today. That all this type of stuff right here, this stuff right here also comes from the tree. Okay, let me see if I can get up there. It's got a lot of mica in it. Okay, all this comes from the tree. All this lighter stuff comes from the tree. This up here, let me see here. We're going to cover a lot of this today. All this comes from the tree, okay? It's just part of the quartz, sap, maple resin. The quartz is the byproduct of the petrified sap. I'll take a shot up here and show you. It's the same exact thing, everything. Okay? But all this comes from the tree, and you see part of the wood still in it right here. See, all this comes from the tree. It's got quartz in it and all kinds of other things, and you see the tree attached to it right here. Come around over here, but here you can see some of the tree still attached to the vein, which they call it a vein, but it's just the petrified sap. I mean, some of these veins were massive. I mean, I've seen some veins that are many, many feet thick. But it's not the veins, it's just the sap, okay? But you're going to see that today, okay? And you're going to see that the gold, the silver, the quartz, uranium, feldspar, mica, and many other precious gems and stones comes from the tree. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that. That's what they're doing up there. Okay, they're looking for the gold and silver and other precious metals. So we're going to continue on. This is another example of, like I said, this is a revelation that came to me much later, after a couple of years. I've always said that I believe that all the quartz and the gold and the granite and everything you see came from the tree, like the lifeblood, like your blood when you get damaged, your platelets create a clot and then it scabs. So that I believe it was sap, maple, whatever in the tree. So this is what it is. And you should have already seen some examples that all the quartz is in the tree, and this lives in the tree, okay? It's like the blood, the part of the life source, the healing properties of the tree. There's gold and silver and everything in it, and when it hardens and crystallizes, it becomes the quartz you see, okay? I will show you some pictures of this, okay? So hold on a moment. Comes from the tree, okay? These are all rings right here. This was once a giant knot. And you typically see this stuff where there's knots in the wood. So here's another small piece of the quartz veins that come from the tree. Okay, we're likely have seen some of this already, and you'll see more. Okay, all this is quartz. Okay, comes from the tree. Comes in snow white to the color you're seeing there. So I just broke a small piece off. Okay, and I don't know how good I'm going to be able to zoom in on this. Actually, let me set it aside. So you look here, okay? I will put some better pictures in with this. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to focus on this, I don't think. If you look here, you'll see, I'll put some pictures in right here again, that you could imagine this on a large scale from how large these trees were, okay? And then this will crystallize and get hard, and then when it petrifies, it becomes the quartz. And everything you see in the quartz, the gold runs with the quartz. There's something in the tree, okay? Anybody with any knowledge will tell you that there's gold in trees, okay? Hold on a moment. Okay, so I don't know how well this is going to go, but this right here is soft, okay? It hasn't hardened yet. But if you look at it, I'll put some more pictures in here. When this hardens, it becomes crystallized, like really brittle, like glass, I guess. But you could imagine this, okay, on such a large scale. And I'll put more pictures in here. And this is inside the tree too, okay? That's where it's got to come from, of course. Okay, but you're going to understand that the quartz, the granite, the gold, the silver, everything is the property of the tree, okay? I don't care what kind of indoctrination you have, from whether it's the School of Mines, any geology, I've shown you, okay? They're going to tell you that it's from volcanic activity that pushed up through the earth and into the rocks, okay? That is a lie. It's an absolute lie, okay? Like I say, anybody who has knowledge will tell you that the gold contains the tree. Some people will tell you that it comes from the water up through the roots into the tree, that you could burn a tree and catch the smoke, so to speak, and you'll catch gold, okay? Yeah, listen, I know that sounds crazy, I'm telling you, it's true, okay? All of it is true, and I'm showing you. A lot of this is soft, but if you could see right here, I'm going to put some pictures in here, okay? And you probably have already seen it, but you see here, it becomes like glass, it's crystallized, and you could imagine this on a massive scale, that is running through the grain of the wood, okay? And when these things petrified, these large pockets of sap or maple, the properties of the healing properties of the tree, whatever God put it in there for, that's what it is, okay? You've got to understand that. That's where your quartz comes from, okay? So we're going to leave this at that, and I'm going to move on. So there's some good stuff here. I'm going to show you some things. And we went over the bark yesterday. I'll show you this. See this mica? You see all that? This all comes from the tree, okay? All this comes from the tree. You see down there, all kinds of different quartz. Okay? This is really a badass piece. So this is the hard rock mining they do. Look at this. This all comes from the tree. And it's not just the quartz, okay? Here's the quartz. Here's the mica. Like I say, once again, this is like a rose quartz here. I don't know the properties of the tree or why, but I do know that it came from there. And gold runs with the quartz, okay? Look at all this. Man, I see some really cool stuff up there. But all this stuff all comes from the tree. This is why they have quarries all over in the mountains. Okay? So I'm going to go up and take a look, and I'll show you what I find up there. So we'll just start right here, and I'll show you a little up close. You come down here, all this comes from the tree. It's got a lot of moss on it, but you see the mica in there. And this is the hard rock mining. This vein comes all the way up. There's gold, silver, platinum, uranium, silver, feldspar. Let's see here. There. And it runs all the way down there, really heavy and thick. All the way down this vein. Whoa. And it continues all the way down. Okay? And this whole thing, this whole entire section, it has a lot of moss on it, and it's hiding the color, but you see it's all one massive quartz sap deposit. All this, you can't tell the color of this, but it's all this right here. It's all the quartz, this whole thing. The sap is hiding the color. Okay? All these rocks here, they're all quartz. They're all like this, but they're covered with the moss. Okay? Okay, this is like, I have another part like this in this video, but this is just going to be quick. Just want to show you. Here's the vein, okay? This is exactly what you're looking at. Quartz, feldspar, gold, silver, mica. It's in the tree, okay? It comes from the tree. This is petrified wood, okay? This here, this lighter stuff. You see the tree attached to it, okay? It's all petrified wood, all this, okay? All this comes from the tree. It's right there, okay? All this is petrified wood. You see the rings. That piece comes from a tree. Okay? You see the rings in it. Okay? Right here. Here. Okay, it's no different. I'm gonna go back over here and show you this really quick. This is, this is not what people have been brainwashed and indoctrinated into thinking what petrified wood looks like. It was a different world back then with silicon-based trees. Hey, get over here right now. But you see, okay, your eyes don't deceive you. Okay. All right, we're gonna leave it at that. I just wanted to show you this here. You've already seen it once. Okay. This whole, you can go all the way over there to that small mountain. That over there, I don't care where you're at. This over here is no different. All them hills back there, it's all the same. It's just remains of a giant tree, okay? All of it. Alright, we're gonna leave it here. This was one. This is that piece we were looking at from above. It's pretty cool. You see all the quartz within the tree, like sap or maple. Something like that. Okay? This was some kind of knot at one time. But you see here. Okay, so we're back here behind the hotel. I just wanted to show you a few things really quick. You see the veins. This is what they look for. These are gold veins, quartz veins. And you see up over here. I'll show you really quick. That was all one giant knot at one time. All this. Okay? See the knot of the quartz? You come right over here and you see the large vein. Okay? Yeah? It's all quartz. Just like this. Okay, I'm going to pause this here to show you something out front. See this? All this quartz. Okay? Just look at it. This is all petrified sap. Okay, we're going to hike up that trail, but I wanted to show you this real quick. This is more of the granite and quartz. Okay, this all comes from the tree. It's part of the vein or around a knot. Okay, it's not what they tell you. Okay, I just wanted to document that and show you that.